All right, hello everybody. Hopefully we are live and ready to go here for this first class of our week. Okay, this is body balance class, and so we'll be working on some different types of movements. So you'll be, walking around your apartment a little bit, and just kind of doing a bunch of different things that kind of challenge our balance and working from that point. So we got 5 live classes today and a lot of upcoming stuff. So go ahead and stand on up. Let's warm up just a little bit, just to kind of take the marching a little bit here. Good, just a little bit, and then let's kick out just a little bit here. Early in the morning. I know we don't normally warm up with this class like this, but we have, you never know what's going on early in the morning. Side to side. Hopefully everybody had a good weekend. It was a long weekend, but I've been learning a lot more about video creation. Good job, everybody. Okay, let's do our 4-way balance here, okay? So maybe go behind a chair just in case you need extra balance or something to be able to hold on to. You're gonna lean forward into your toes. Excuse me. Lean back into your heels. Lean over to the right. Lean over to the left. Good. Okay. We are going to do marches. Okay. Knee up to your hip height. All right. If you have a chair, you can walk around. A table, you can walk around. Being able to do it kind of in a circle is good for us so that you're getting that kind of lateral movement through your legs. All right. So as I mentioned all day yesterday, I made a video. So I will post it. It's a video of my son and I, and it's our paradises. He wanted to make a video of the places he wishes he could go and travel for a paradise for him. So it's cute. It's funny. We're a lot better at it than we were a week ago. So each week we get a lot better at creating these new videos. And so hopefully we're getting good content out to you all the time. If you want to know what's going to be happening, all right, we have an updated calendar on My W Life. Okay, so the updated calendar has everything that's going on on the channel. So pretty much everything is all channel 732 related. So if you're watching this channel right now, you'll be able to see all the updates. All right, so let's do the same thing, but let's go backwards. You're walking backwards, knees up to your hips. Okay, and if you just want to go side to side here behind, so you have something to hold on to, you can do that too, right? Just turn, get those hips up nice and high. Try to keep your eyes up the whole time. So the other live classes we have today at 10 o'clock, we have seated exercise. At 10:45, we'll have the first installation of the Colin and Andy show. Every Monday, 10:45. Andy and I are going to get on there. We're going to update you about all the stuff that we have going on, all the things that we're trying to do to be better. Okay, let's do heel toe, okay? So one foot right in front of the other, heel toe, like you're walking a tightrope, okay? And try and, if you can, go around in a circle. If you need to, just use that back of that chair back and forth. So yeah, so this is the first installation on the Colin and Andy show. It should be informative, fun. We'll see how it goes, but we're both excited to start that. I think it's a good thing to get out there on a weekly basis and keep people updated on everything that's going on right now with us. 11:30, we will have Happy Hearts this week. So, or today, not this week, today. So, remember, you'll have to have your own music for that, but I will be doing the Happy Hearts class. At 1:30, we will be having our normal sit and be fit class. So please join me for that if that's one of your normal things. All right, now we're going backwards, heel toe. And again, if you need to, go backwards behind the chair and then turn around so you have the chair to hold on to backwards. You might be able to use kind of a countertop as well, something like that. And then finally today at 2:30, we'll have the Don't Fall class. So that's the class where we're standing in place and we're, challenging our range of motion in a lot of different ways. So that's what we have for today. And then I think tonight is at 6 o'clock TED Talk. So we will have a 6 o'clock TED Talk tonight. And hopefully that will be a good one. I'm not sure. I haven't looked at what the theme is for today or for tonight, but should be a good one. Okay, good. Go ahead and go to the back of the chair. Let's do our full way balance. Once again, leaning forward into your toes. Leaning back into the heels. Leaning over into the right leg. Leaning over into the left leg. Good. All right. So now we are going to raise up on one toe. So you have your left or right leg first is fine. And we're going to raise up on those toes. So you're warming up the calves here. Raise up. You can use the back of the chair. Definitely help you out if you need to push up a little bit. Up. Up. Good. Switch legs. Up. 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 And up. Good. So now let's do tippy toe walk. So like you're wearing high heels. Kind of feel like a T-Rex, the T-Rexes walk on their toes like that. At least it looked like it in the documentaries I've seen. Good. Now let's do backwards up on the tippy toes. So get those feet up. Don't drag them. Don't moonwalk. All right. No Michael Jackson here. He's not coming back. And you can't even go around in a circle. Really good for the posterior chain. When you're up on your toes here, the posterior chain is the back of your muscles. So anything that's on the back side of your body, your Achilles, your calves, your hamstrings, your glutes, your low back, that's all posterior muscles. So when you're up on your toes like this, you're really engaging those muscles. Good. All right. Good job. Let's go to the back of our chair here. All right. And let's take your left foot back and drive it into the ground and then lean forward so you're stretching out your calf now. Good work. Good. Let's take the other leg back. Drive it into the ground. Stretch, stretch, stretch. So we'll be playing Open Forum live tomorrow as well on this channel. So make sure you let everybody know about that. Everybody will want to hear from our staff and what they're doing in each respective department. So make sure to tune in for that. Normal Open Forum time, I believe. Good. Let's do the four-way balance here, but we're going to do it with our eyes closed this time. So eyes closed, leaning forward into the toes and hold that. Good. Now back into the heels. Significantly harder with your eyes closed. Over to the right. Over to the left. Good. Let's do some lateral movement here. So big lateral steps as far as you can take. Lateral meaning side to side. Okay. So you can just go side to side, however much space you have in your apartment there, back and forth. So some of you may know that most days of the week I am on an intermittent fasting diet. Only eat once a day, and that's in the evening when I get home. However, on Saturdays, I wake up and have breakfast now with family. So that's the one day that I don't follow that intermittent fasting diet. But this Saturday, we had such a good breakfast. We had flaxseed waffles. They're pretty good. And then turkey bacon and some eggs with peppers and spinach and some potatoes in them and some cheese. So I had the whole wide variety, really good breakfast on Saturday. Didn't take any video of it, so I won't be in the cooking class, but I should have. Chelsea cooked the whole thing, and she did a great job. All right, now we're going to do the same thing, but well, side to side. But you're going to cross your left leg in front of your right leg when you're going to your right. Okay. Then when you're coming back, you're going to cross your right leg in front of your left leg going to your left. Okay. Go slow. We don't want anybody to take a tumble. Okay. Use the backs of the chair and use things that you need to balance. And then on Friday night, we had homemade burgers over the fire. So had such a nice, cool weekend. Made the fire a lot until it rained yesterday. But we made a fire on Friday night and had hamburgers over the fire. I had the sriracha aioli with lettuce and tomato on mine. And that actually is going to be part of this week's cooking show. So Oliver and I chopped wood to build the fire, how we built the fire. So there's a lot of things that are going to go into the cooking show this week. And that will be on Wednesday every week. The cooking show will be played on Wednesdays at 6. I think 6. I have to double check it here. Good work. Side to side. All right, let's do one more over to the other side here. Good. Now come back and let's stretch out the lateral parts of your legs a little bit since we just worked them. Okay, so spread those legs out wider than the chair and then dip to one side and hold that. So the other leg is staying straight here. I got my left leg straight, my right leg bent, stretching out the inner thigh there. Good, and then over to the other side. Good, good, good. All right, so here, okay? So you're gonna take your right leg up and we're gonna do our tree pose, okay? So just put that on the side of your leg, make sure it's not on your knee, and then hold that balance. You can go above your knee if you wanna go up higher, okay? But not on the knee itself. Make sure you have something to hold on to just in case. Good, and then switch legs. Good, good, good. All right. Now we're going to take your right leg out in front of you just a little bit here and balance into that. Okay. Again, if you need to, use that chair. You're going to have to lean your shoulders back just a little bit to change your center of gravity. Good. And now lean forward. Good. And let's take the left leg and stick it out in front. And take the left leg and stick it out and back. Remember, you have to change where your shoulders are to change that center of gravity. Good. Now out to the side with the right leg. So you're going to be, again, changing that shoulder area so that you have that gravity centered. To the other side. Good. So now let's go ahead and if you need to, stand at the back part of your chair, okay? And with your right hand on, right? Good. And then you're going to switch to left knee, right arm. Good job. All right, everybody. You can go ahead and take a seat. We'll finish a little bit of stretching here. And have both of the feet turned inwards there, stretching out the outsides of the feet. Do a lot of work with the feet. When you're balancing those feet, you know, they're stabilizing. When you have one foot off the ground, you can feel those little muscles. You want to get them stretched out. Let's push your feet away now as far as you can. Over and pull it. Good, let's do the other leg. And now put it across and turn and look to your left there. Just pulling on the outside of the leg, stretching it out. All right, good work, everybody. Thanks for joining me today for this class. And please join me the rest of the day. We have a full class for you, or full day loaded here for you. Just a reminder, we will have open forum at 3 o'clock tomorrow on the channel 732. And Jan's farewell address will also play again today at 4:30. So if you missed it last week, it'll be on this channel. It's also on MyWLife. So really make sure you're checking out MyWLife. Schedules there, calendars there. A lot of the different classes and anything you want is on demand there. So thanks everybody again. I will see you in the future.